So this is the newest Super Tourer.
Yeah,
we call it Super Tourer.
This,
but there's also a Fink edition.
This is the Fink edition.
This is Fink.
So this is the Fink edition. So the big difference with the Fink edition, you get the Patriot Racing livery, so the green and the white, black canvas, which just kind of adds that look.
Yep.
Some really cool things is you get the Method wheels, gold Method wheels,
great.
35-inch tyres. You got Fox remote reservoir shocks, so adjustable compression shocks.
It comes with the shocks.
Yeah, it comes with the shocks. Nice. You've got a billet lower arm, a billet toe arm, so machine billet, a little bit lighter. And then in the interior, you've got black Alcantara and all carbon fibre bench tops, man. So, you know, Super Tourer decals, there's carbon fibre, you know, there's bits of carbon fibre kind of, if you see the carbon fibre kind of all worked into, and it's all real carbon fibre, you know?
Yep.
And you'll see those little kind of Easter eggs all around the trailer. So it's, you know, there's some products on there that make the trailer perform a little bit better. Oh, and another one is Wilwood brakes as well.
Yeah.
So we're like Wilwood Racing then. So it's, yeah, we're really proud of it, man. And it's doing really well in the United States and doing even better back in Australia.
Have you tried it out in the US?
Yeah. I actually took this one on a couple of trips here in the US.
Already?
This particular trailer. So yeah, just before SEMA we went out on a trip around Las Vegas, and then we done another trip after SEMA as well.
Yep.
But it's still, you know, the whole interior living now, man, is like it's when you're on the road for a long time, and especially working like we do on the road, and Sarah's always working, just having somewhere to retreat to, fully heated, fully air conditioned, you know, nice seating in there. It's just a full bathroom, composting toilet, proper shower. It's just it just makes everything so much easier. It's not
absolute heaven.
You can't really say it's camping. You know what I mean? You got all the luxury. It is
5-star.
You're like being a house everywhere.
100%, and it is. It's like a lot of the inspiration for the interior, like the colours, all of the textile materials, all of the fittings. Yeah, mate, go for it. It's all come from a lot of travel that Sarah and I do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you'll see, you know, every time that we go into like hotels and that sort of stuff, we're always taking photos of different stuff, and we're getting different ideas and really kind of working out how the layout will work well, you know. So yeah, it's kind of changed everything for us.
It's really,
and just quick access too. So you pull up. Yeah, open the hatch.
Easy,
You can see we're standing under the patio already.
Yep.
You know, you don't have to set up anything. The awning's electric, so push button comes out.
Yep.
Push, so quick. Yeah, everything quick.
Yeah.
Everything's quick.
Everything.
And the other big thing, nothing touches the ground.
And
no guy ropes, no canvas. No, it's just everything's fast, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Packing out is also fast.
Packing out is just, it's like it's literally 2 buttons. Yeah. Close the awning, close the roof, level the airbags. Gone. See you later. That's it. Close the hatch. You're gone. You're out the door, man. It's amazing, and the performance of this thing here, with the new Trinamic suspension, is just it exceeded all of our expectations.
So, in the US, they have a bigger trucks. In Australia, in Indonesia are the same. So, what is the smallest truck that can?
You can actually tow this with the Jeep now.
Jeep.
A JL 4-door, 2.6 ton tow.
Okay.
You can tow this trailer with the Jeep.
What's the weight?
So 3,500 pounds is its dry weight. Yeah? So I think maximum weight is, it's 2.6 ton. I think it's 5,700 pounds. You know, so look, I wouldn't tow that with a JL. That wouldn't be the ideal trailer for me. But let's say Hilux Tacoma or bigger.
Or bigger.
Yeah. And once you go to a full-size truck, like you don't even know.
Do you need to upgrade the Hilux? The GVM? No, just tow it with the standard Hilux.
Straight on. 150 kilo drawbar weight, 2.6 ton. Hilux is 3.5 tons. So you can just no GVM upgrade, none of that stuff.
Even though with the 2.4 liter Hilux can do?
Yep. Well, in Australia, I'm not sure about your regulations, but in Australia,
2.4 is okay.
Yeah, no problems. No problems. It'll pull it fine. They're super light, and it's like everything Patriot, right? Our main priority at Patriot has always been weight, right?
Yeah.
Size is kind of, it's a, what's the word for it? It's an offset of trying to strive for the lowest tear weight that we can, because physical size is not going to stop you from going anywhere as far as performance of your car goes.
Yeah.
If you're going down a tight trail, of course it will.
Yeah.
And it'll obviously hinder your performance, but the number one thing that's going to kill you off-roading is weight.
Weight.
You're towing an anchor. How heavy that anchor is makes all the difference. Not physically how big the anchor is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the biggest thing for us. We've always strived for, and we go for kilos. We look for kilos. You know, anything structural on a Patriot camper is always substantial. It's always heavy. You look at the chassis of this thing. You look at the way the suspension's built. And that's where we've got to work really hard on the body to bring that weight down.
That's why you're the pro.
I don't know if we're the pro, but we're definitely passionate about what we do, and there's a reason behind the way we do things. There's a reason for it, you know. All of our experience, you know, all of the team back in the experience of travelling and the experience of manufacturing, and we're just getting better at it.
And you have kids coming along, so that means it's very safe.
Yeah, well, even now, I mean, for us, and this is where, if you look at the life of Patriot products, it's followed my life. You know, the X1 came when the kids were young, and I needed somewhere for the kids. Then they got a little bit bigger, and me and Sarah wanted a bit more comfort, but we only had to accommodate me, and we went to the X3. Now that the kids are all driving on their own and they've all got their own vehicles, now me and Sarah are ready for this. You know what I mean? So we've never produced a product from looking at it commercially. It's always been out of what do we need? What's our desire?
It caters your needs.
Yeah, and that's where everything comes from for Patriot. You know, and I think it shows in the build quality and the design. You know? And then kitchen. So obviously,
it is very nice. I saw the electric.
It's basically. The kitchen is basically our X-Range kitchen on steroids, right? Because the X-Range kitchen, it just works so well. So we know the L-shaped style works, but we've made some additions now that we have a little bit more real estate. Induction, now that we've got the power.
Because you have to. Red Vision.
We've got the Manager 50 in this, but we've also got 460 amp hours of lithium, and you can upgrade that to 920 amp hours.
That is huge.
Which is ridiculous. You don't need it. But you've also got 800 watts of solar pumping power in as well. So now we have the ability to run appliances like induction, because that thing there, the power that thing absorbs, and air conditioning, it's a lot.
And it is how it's convenience for you compared to that one, because induction is
because you don't, like on a day like today, right?
Yes.
You can't cook on a propane stove. Or you're fighting it all day. The wind's blowing it out all day.
The wind.
The efficiency of cooking, when you put in obviously induction cookware, it doesn't care what the temperature is outside or whether it's snowing, raining, blowing. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You know, so it is actually more efficient if you use it in the effective way. You know,
it's crazy.
Still a lot of storage through here.
Very neat, and also you don't have to touch anything.
No, and look, they're self-locking, so they actually lock themselves in now. So you don't need to touch anything. These ones here, because we've designed these to carry a bit more weight. Pots, pans, all of that heavy sort of stuff goes up here, so you can still lock them away. Huge pantry. You got a massive pantry in the top of this one.
That is.
And then you can see this is very similar to the X-Range.
But
the other thing that we've done now is, if you watch Patriot games, you see this is my. So I'm always cooking here, right? So I'll have the barbecue swung out, the barbecue here.
The Weber.
And now I've got, because I'm always putting my stuff on the fridge. And it annoys Sarah. So now we've got the slide out here. And if you don't have this awning leg hooked up here, if you actually have it deployed out there, you've got another tray that drops down, and you've got a barbecue area there as well.
That's the bottom.
So yeah, man, it's just, this is where we're at, and it's a representation of where.
And it looks very gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So really, really, really proud of it. Really proud. Still really proud of the quality. You know, that's something we'll never sacrifice.
That is really beautiful product.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Gede banget. Keren ya.
We have our new MT64, which is now available as a fully assembled unit for the Land Cruiser 250, Tacoma, Tundra, and F-150 soon as well. The main benefit is you can take the shock straight out of the box and install it on the vehicle. You don't need a spring compressor, you don't need to go to a specialized shop to have it installed. You can do it yourself if you want.
That is awesome.
You still have the adjustability, but we have it preset. For all of the US models, we have it preset at 3 inches of lift. And then you have two options, whether you want a heavy duty coil or a light duty coil, if you had a bumper on the front or not. The other really exciting thing is we've changed the top hat design. So this now copies, like we have on our MT64, it's a through bolt on the top. On some of the Tacomas and Land Cruisers, they don't feature a through bolt, they feature a pin mount on the top. And their top hats are quite weak, and we have heard of some cases where the top hats are failing on the OE systems. So this design, being a billet aluminum top hat with the through bolt, is much more durable than your traditional pin style.
Yep.
And you can see the thickness.
Yeah,
this is an OE, and this one here is the new fully assembled ARB.
But at least it's
Same, yeah, very, very similar. Yeah.
Yep. I have that on the right Hilux,
Yes.
the one with the full ARB kits.
Yep, yep.
So somebody from Australia is happy in the US now.
Happily moved.
Happily moved. Yeah.
But I do miss my Indonesian friends. This
Yeah.
is true. This is true.
So you miss Indonesian food?
Yeah, yeah.
Your kiss just said it all. I'm glad we had this talk. Nothing left to do but fall in each other's arms. I could have said I love you, could have wrote you a line or two. Baby, all I know to do is speak right from the heart. You'll be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day, I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. You'll be my Louisiana, I'll be your Mississippi.
Nice car,
You'll
man.
be my little Loretta.
Yep. What color you call this one? It's not black and it's not greenish brown, yeah. Yeah, it is. So this is the end of first day hari ini. Capek, panas. Ya, semangatnya ada tapi kakinya ternyata pegel ya. Dan banyak sekali barang yang menarik. Jadi kita akan pilih-pilih, ngumpulin banyak data. Tapi ya ini salah satu yang mesti kita perhatiin. Wow, Amerik buat taruh di kantor.
Satu aja cukup kali ya?
Satu cukup ya. Satu di Raptors buat pajangan. Lu punya itu biar ada pajangan.
Gue juga mau satu.
Ya. Yeah. So we gonna come back. Kita datang lagi besok. Banyak lagi yang mesti di cover karena daerahnya belum ke jalan semua. Bakalan to be continued. Gunungnya, pohonnya, jalannya bagus, setapaknya, bangunannya. Ini kota kecil aja standarnya.
Ya maksudnya basic kota kecilnya begini nih. Lu ke kota manapun yang lebih kecil aja standarnya begini juga.
Kita ke Mammoth Lake aja bagus gitu deh, walaupun kecil banget.
Your destination is on the left.
Ini dia nih rumah kita yang ada spectacular view. Ini mau dijual bagaimana sih?
Enggak, ini yang ngajakin ayo yang lain sewain.
Oh. I think we're gonna take a nap. Let's go for shopping. Kita dapat nap. Tadi pulang setengah jam karena debuan. Terus mandi-mandi. Enak lah, udah seger. Sebenarnya diajak minum-minum ya. Ada acara ngebir-ngebir buat semua Patriot Campers owners. Tapi mungkin kita lebih pilih ke sini aja deh. Ray Outdoor. Beda ya sama Ray Outdoor yang ada di Indonesia ya. Ini tuh beda lah, nanti kan masuk ke dalam biar tahu bedanya kayak apa. Kayaknya juga udah pernah sih, oke, saya bikin video. Tapi yang ini seru lah. Langsung shopping bag keluarin. Look at the size of the store. Wah, tuh lihat semua. Jadi 5 tahun yang lalu pun sebelum COVID bahkan saya udah beli awalan. Mantap.
Buat maksudnya bukan buat jauh gitu, buat santai aja.
Buat sih nggak di sini nih. Oh, bukan buat sini nih. Tuh leh, ini vlogs. Oh kan? Yakima Rocks. Zuli. The biggest sale of the year. We're at the perfect timing. 30%, Rick. Poster ini lagi diskon gede-gedean.
Suka di Indonesia seperti ini.
Australia aja belum.
Australia belum ada ya?
Ya kalibernya belum sampai segini-gini gedenya gitu. What do you got there? All jet oil. The best just got better. Just giving you reason to buy more products. Wow, that is jumbo.
Nah, ini buat franchise.
Buat bikin kopi.
Iya, gila. Hah? One size fit most. Wah, gila, keren banget nih. Wine cellar.
Buat dinginin wine. Gila kotak makan kayak gini.
Tuh kok BioLite, yang BioLite itu bisa ngasilin api, apinya bisa dipakai buat ngecas lagi. Nih, kita mau ke garasi. Ini mobil saking panjangnya sampai turun tangga dulu. Jadi saking panjang ini buka tutup dari sini nih. Pencet sini. Tuh, pencet buka tutup. Ini mobil saking panjangnya sampai pas nutupnya, kita lihat nih. Waduh. Benar, jadi kalau traveling berlima atau berenam bahkan ya dengan koper yang cukup banyak, ini aja juga udah dibantu nih, kita koper nitip di LA di rumahnya Richard, si Method Race Wheels. Ini mobil panjang banget dan menyenangkan. Kita bisa bawa 8 koper sih, koper besar pakai Denali GMC, Denali Yukon series. Mantap. Bayangin panjangnya sampai pas bener. Ini harusnya garasi buat 2 mobil nih. Dah, kita mau makan-makan. Matiin lampu dulu. Kita mau panggang steak karena hari ini jadwalnya makan steak. Persiapan buat mau makan-makan. Kita impor dari Bandung. Kita mau panasin. Kita mau makan enak today.
And I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, all but she was wrong.
Makan cuy.
Number 5 on the radio station, won a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down at Panama.
Ini dia nih kelas 1 yang kita tunggu kalau ke Amerika. Ini gede banget nih. Ben & Jerry Scuba Palooza.
Itu berapa duit segitu nih?
$6. 4 ya? Berapa? Tip, ini yang gede sih. $5,6. Gile.
When she heard about my newfound luck on that FM dial. And it's crazy how
Selamat pagi, ini hari kedua Flagstaff. Staff ya, nggak boleh ngomong Flagstaff katanya. Ya bener ya, Flagstaff. Bagaimana kesannya? Ya, ngobrol dulu.
Nggak mau baliknya dulu.
Udah nggak ketemu lagi ntar. Burn it. Iya.